Hi, friends. I'm Webmaster Chris with Colorado Web Impressions, where we help Colorado small businesses just like yours succeed online, from web design and SEO to social media and branding. Our goal, truly, is to help you take control of your online success. And thank you so much for joining me. I want to share with you and talk to you about how our services can help you in your automotive business. You see, you might be, where you sell cars. Maybe you sell services for cars, like maybe automotive repair, maybe speakers, maybe you do, things like windshield replacement. Maybe you specialize in certain types of vehicles like foreign or domestic. Maybe it's something that you only do body work, maybe collision work. Maybe you only work with motorcycles. Whatever it is that your specialty is, you need a website to showcase your services in a positive light. And so right away when we work with you, even if you don't need a website, we're going to give you tips and ideas to help improve your website. Because even though you might, spend money in SEO, you might get people to your website, you still need to have a great user experience on your website. Your website is your new business card. So if I go to your website looking for a new windshield and I can't figure out how to schedule an appointment or how to get an estimate, I'm going to split and go to somewhere else, right? That is understandable with any person. So you need to look at your website and say, open up your website and say, would I do business with myself? Does it look like I'm telling people what is the next step? Like, hey, you've seen some of our text that says we specialize in import automotive repair in Colorado Springs, and now, schedule an appointment or get an estimate or something, right? You've already told people what it is that you do, right? So you do auto body work. Okay, great. Check mark. If I'm still watching and I'm still on your website, that means I'm in the right place. Now, what is the next step? Okay, well, we specialize in these types of makes and models, trucks, cars, motorcycles, boats, planes, whatever, helicopters. Now, what is the next step? Okay, schedule an appointment. Watch this video. Do X, Y, and Z. You're telling them to do something. When I work with clients and they tell me like, Chris, well, we're not making any extra money. Our website's not doing anything. When I start to look at it, 99% of the time is because there's no call to actions. There's nothing telling the customers what to do next. It's like, hey, here's a website. This is what we do. Great. That's it. And then they go somewhere else that actually talks to them and says, hey, if you have this need, we have your solution, right? When people go to the search engines like Google and Bing and whatever, Safari or browsers, whatever they're using, and they put in something, they have a pain point. Nobody goes to Google typically just for fun. They go there to say, hey, look, I need a windshield in a 2016 Subaru Outback, right? And if your website talks to them, then you're going to get found. Your Google My Business is going to get found if you're within a proximity. And those are the things that we want to look at. We want to look at your website. Is it mobile friendly? Is it secure? Is it fast loading? Does it have a good user experience? Is it asking people to do something? Are you creating videos? Are you creating media? Are you doing something to make it engaging for customers? Or is it simply, here's our company name, this is what we do, that's it, right? We want to help you raise the bar. If you're going to hold on to your business for a while, we want to, work with you to invest your time to make videos and to, promote your company. We want to help you grow. So that way, when you have an exit strategy or you hand down your business to somebody else or you get bought out, that your website is in a way better place, right? Just like people say, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago or today. We got to start investing in your website, in your company starting today. So once we kind of look at your website and we give you tips and ideas, even if it's not even a new web design, please, and please don't let that scare you. We're not looking at your website to say, oh man, here's an upsell. We're looking at your website to say, can we make a few tweaks or changes to help? Sometimes the website's perfect. I've experienced that all the time. You have a perfect looking website, so it's good. So next thing we want to look at is your search engine optimization, or SEO. And I know these three little letters can bring up so many pain points in terms of abuse. Maybe you've been scanned by people send you 20 emails a day, like they can help you be number one in Google, and it's just a joke. But for us, though, we want you to get found for the keywords that people are searching for. If they're looking for automotive repair with that specific brand in that city, we want you to get found. This also means optimizing your Google My Business. This also means, posting content, whatever you're posting on social media, we should also post it on Google, optimizing your products and your services, putting videos and geotagging images for your Google My Business. And really, these are things that don't cost any more money. But then we can also look at things like reputation management. Are you getting reviews? Are you doing things to help your business get found, right? Once your website's in point, your SEO is on point, then we look at your social media. How can you build a following, a community around Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, right? Especially if you're in automotive, you have a great opportunity to show off cool cars, to show before and after, if you do auto hail repair in Colorado or Denver or whatever, and you're showing pictures of, a car being trashed by hail, and then you're making it look better than brand new, then those are pictures we want to show. If you do, body work and you do paint, whatever it is that you do, you can showcase these things on the image-heavy social media platforms, right? But then from there, we can talk about things like email marketing and video marketing, AI, video search, voice search, a lot of other kind of concepts. But again, the core is your website, getting found in Google, and social media. So if we can help you and your automotive business here in Colorado, if you're in Pueblo, Colorado Springs, Denver, the surrounding areas, definitely get a hold of us. I'm Webmaster Chris with Colorado Web Impressions. And until next time, I do hope that you find success online, offline, and in your life. God bless.